Many of us give back this time of year. Thieves want a piece of the pie. AARP says 80% of people have been targeted by at least one holiday scam. Around 9% more older adults say they have been scammed this year compared to last year. So how do we protect our money at this time of year? They all want it. We want to keep it and send it in the right positions. So joining me now is Winston Stevenson, the president of Winston and Company's Retirement and Financial Services right here in Phoenix. Thanks for being with us.
Good to see you, Jamie.
So I think about my email and just how many different emails I've seen that you could tell are kind of spammy and scammy.
Right.
So let's start with social media and scams. What's out there?
Well, the social media scam is where people that are scammers actually buy legitimate ad space on Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, things like that, and they actually run legitimate ads. They look legitimate. People buy, they pay for the merchandise on high demand things at very low prices, and then they simply don't get it. Yeah. Forbes reported that $2.7 billion has been lost in online scams in just the last 2 years alone.
Okay, so we don't want to fall victim to that.
That's right.
Charities, we're talking about giving to charity right now.
Yes, the fake charity scam. 'Tis the season for giving, but also the season for stealing. Yeah. And you have to be leery that people have good intentions to give this time of year, or maybe they even want to make the contribution for the tax deduction. So they go ahead and they make this contribution, and unfortunately, by the time they find out they've been scammed, it's too late. The charity never got the money, they never got the tax deduction, and let's face it, people cannot afford to get scammed, especially those on fixed incomes.
Yeah, and if we're buying through Facebook or whatever, it's a lot of these links that we're clicking, and like you mentioned, it's a real ad, but for a fake product.
Right, and it's amazing how that can happen.
And we're talking about, I think this leads to our next one, which is look-alike online stories, etc.
Right, Jamie, one of the big ones that we see is lookalikes like Amazon, but it's spelled Anazon, A-N-N, and the two N's in sequence look a lot like an M at quick glance. People go on there, they make the purchase, and they never get their goods. So what we always want to tip people off to look for is things like misspelling, poor grammar, inaccurate contact information, or difficult contact information. If it looks like a scam, it probably is.
Yeah, probably. What is it? If it walks like a duck?
Probably a duck, right?
Quacks like a duck. Okay, so the last one we saw there was, the missed delivery.
Yes, I get this one at least once or twice a day. So here's what happens. People are buying things on their tablet, their iPhone, their desktop, their laptop, and they have things coming to the front porch all day long. And then they're out shopping and they get a text, and the text says, "We missed you at our delivery. Click on this link and you're going to get an opportunity to have your package redelivered." And it'll ask you for your social security number or the credit card that you used to make the purchase with. Keep one thing in mind. Legitimate services like UPS and FedEx will never ask you for your social security number or your credit card number. Stick to the delivery tracking number. Okay, and you'll be in good place.
We have 30 seconds left, but I think we can get through how to protect your money. Do your research.
Do your research. We have posted on our website, winstonandcompanies.com, some resources to help you with that. And make lists.
What does that mean?
Lists are really important. Checklists. Pilots use checklists to get through the flight safely. We encourage our clients and our listeners to use checklists to know what they bought, where they bought it, how much they paid, and when to expect that delivery. If you use checklists, you'll be just fine.
That's good advice.
Yes, ma'am.
And what did we discuss in the commercial break? When in doubt, don't.
Don't do it. Right? Just don't do it. Right. If you don't know, don't go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Great talking to you. Have a great holiday.
Same to you.